Stop paying for your indoor miles. MyWhoosh is offering a premium experience for free. But can your hardware even run it? We're answering the most searched questions about the app that's making everyone rethink their monthly subscriptions. And I will do that while doing a threshold ride. So is MyWhoosh really free? And the answer is basically yes. The core app with all the world's training plans, workouts, all these are basically free. Often when they release new worlds, they package it in some premium package, but that one you pay with the virtual coins, which is quite hard to earn, so you can buy packages of the virtual coins. However, these premium packages just stays premium for a while, and after a while they release the new world to the public, so you can ride it inside the core app. And some times they have some premium events, and these are often events that are races with actual cash prize, and you can participate in these races, but the verification process to participate is much tougher than the just basic normal races they have. And also you can't use which trainer you like. Even if it is a virtual trainer, you need to have certain trainer brand and make. But how does MyWhoosh make money? Maybe you think. Well, of course, and this is a bit of a area you can discuss, and I guess there is quite a lot of discussions about it, and that is that the UAE government is sponsoring the app, and they also make money through advertising and partnerships. And if you don't know it, MyWhoosh has been the app for the e-cycling world championships. I think it is 2 years in a row now. Almost time for the first threshold interval. 5 minute interval, just below threshold. First of 4. So let's go. First interval done. Some energy between the intervals. Second question, hardware and compatibility, because the app has quite high quality graphics, The minimum system requirements, well, I'm using a somewhat mid-range laptop, and well, not the lowest quality setting in the app, and it runs smoothly because the graphics isn't wow in any sense, but and also when you download the app, there are two Windows versions on the website. You have the HD version that is a bit higher quality for, well, it says that it is for gaming PCs. So I use the ordinary MyWhoosh app. So still, I have rather a smooth experience than high-end graphics. So I run on Windows. We have an app for Apple. They have also an app for Apple TV. Oh, already time for a second interval. I will try to talk as I do this. So I tried the Apple TV version also, and it runs nice. I don't experience many drop-offs of my Bluetooth connection either. Almost zero. So it runs good also with the connections. But as far as Windows PCs, at least 8 gigabytes of RAM, and preferably a dedicated graphics card. But mine is from the motherboard, so it works nice. Oh, better concentrate on this interval now. And number 3 is maybe the most obvious one. Comparison with Zwift. I think many of the users are like me, maybe changed from Zwift because of the pricing. Well, which is better? It's a tough question. It depends on what you demand of the app. For the graphics is a bit better and smoother on Zwift, I think. For the pricing, of course, free against quite expensive one. But also what I miss a bit is the possibility to do races, to get a bit of more variation to your riding. So I often look for events on MyWhoosh, but I rarely find any, at least at the time of day, at the time I'm riding. So Zwift is much better in that sense, that you always find events and races and training rides with other people or groups. And also the community, there still is quite a few riders out on MyWhoosh compared to Zwift, where you always find, well, 20,000 people in some cases. And if you would like to see a more in-depth comparison between MyWhoosh and Zwift, you can watch this video after you watch this one. It's about 1.5 years old, but I think it is still valid. And if you have further questions, please let me know in the comments. On to the last question about data and integration. Does it sync with Strava and Garmin Connect? And the short answer is yes, it does. As well as some other platforms like Training Peaks. And you can also import rides from other apps as well as Garmin rides. There is also a MyWhoosh Link app on the phone, but it isn't nearly as good as Zwift Companion if you have used that one. And to see your levels, what level you are, and how much experience points you watch up here. And calibrate your trainer. You can do it either via MyWhoosh app or the trainer app. I often use the trainer app to calibrate the trainer before I even get inside of MyWhoosh, but you can do it from MyWhoosh as well. When you have finished your ride, click on End Ride and just remember to click Upload to upload the ride to, well, like Strava and so on. Because, you know, a ride that isn't on Strava has never been ridden. Am I right? So, I'm finished with my training session and also answered some of the most asked questions on the internet about MyWhoosh. So remember, if you have further questions, let me know in the comments. And otherwise, see you on the next one. Thanks for watching this. Ciao! Doesn't work. See you.